it out. The rain is letting up, y'all. Yeah, clouds parting, sun is coming out. Peace to the corner, peace to the streets. We moving forward now, check the vibe. Yeah. Woke up to the drizzle on my window pane, but now the sun is breaking through the April rain. I put my records on, let the needle slide. Dusty keys, electric keys, keeping me alive. Had to struggle through the gray days, word is bond. But now the storm is passing and the shadow's gone. We rock the jazzy rhythms till the day is done. A brand new week ahead, we welcome in the sun. No time for looking back, we got to elevate. So sip your herbal tea and let your mind relate to the brass and the bass line swinging slow. Just peace and positivity, we let it flow. So let the sun shine in, we gonna rise today. No more rainy blues, we wash the dirt away. Clear skies ahead, yeah, the feeling is right. We're stepping out the shade, we're stepping in the light, yeah. Clear skies ahead, we gonna fly today. Peace and blessings, y'all, we on our way. I grab my knapsack, step out on the concrete. The air is crisp, mellow rain beneath my feet. No umbrella needed, put my shades on top. The rhythm got me swinging and it just won't stop. We kept it mellow while the storm was pouring down, but now the golden rays are shining on the town. So represent your style, keep your head up high. We watch the cumulus go drifting through the sky. From the Monday grind to the Sunday ease, we blessed with the harmony of electric keys. So let the sun shine in, we gonna rise today. No more rain and blues, we wash the dirt away. Clear skies ahead, yeah, the feeling is right. We stepping out the shade, stepping in the light, yeah. Clear skies ahead, we gonna fly today. Peace and blessings, y'all, we on our way. Yeah. Peace to the world. We out of the rain now. Just beautiful brass and warm keys. Yeah. Enjoy the week ahead. Keep your head up. Keep your soul clean. One love. And we out. Yeah. Feel that rain dripping off the fire escape. Just let the wax spin. Turn the jazz bass up a little bit in the headphones. Yeah, check it. Look. Gray skies hovering over the project bricks. I got my collar popped, ignoring all the politics. Soggy Tim stomping through the puddles on the avenue. No hood on my head, I'm just soaking in the view. They running for the awning, trying to keep dry. I'd rather let the storm wash the dust from my eye. Life's a heavy cycle, spinning on the daily, but the rhythm of the raindrops never fail to save me. No canopy, no shelter from the cold front. Just me and my thoughts, sharp as any old stunt. Walk through the cold with my chin held high. Ain't no storm clouds gonna make a grown man cry. So let the rain fall down on my shoulders. We getting wiser as the world gets colder. Yeah, no umbrella, just my mind and my soul. Walking through the drizzle while I'm keeping control. Yeah. No umbrella, we just ride with the storm. Keep the fire inside to keep the cold heart warm. I remember hard days when the pockets was empty. Street corners cold and the struggle tried to tempt me. But like the concrete absorbing the static, I turned the pain into a loop that's cinematic. No shelter from the wind, we just learn how to swim. Whether the sun shines bright or the lights get dim. Got my Gazette playing, loop a jazzy bassline. Steady pacing on the pavement, everything is fine. So let the clouds gather, let the wind blow fierce. There ain't a drop of rain that my spirit can't pierce. Head on to the struggle, man, we stood the test. Now I'm dripping wet, but my soul is at rest. So let the rain fall down on my shoulders. We getting wiser as the world gets colder. Yeah, no umbrella, just my mind and my soul. Walking through the drizzle while I'm keeping control. Yeah. No umbrella, we just ride with the storm. Keep the fire inside to keep the cold heart warm. Yeah, yeah. No umbrella needed for this one. Just the rose piano and the snap and snare. Let it wash over you. 85 BPMs of pure peace. Peace to the block, block, block.
Yeah. Check the vinyl crackle. October breeze hitting the fire escape. 88 keys dripping with the rain. Yo, check it. The leaves turn brown on the concrete block. Put on my heavy leather jacket, wind up the clock. The summer breeze is a ghost in the alleyway. Now it's gray skies, short nights, and the longer day. I watch the steam rise up from the sewer grate, thinking about the moves we made, the hand of fate. My Timberland scuffing on the wet cement. Another month gone, wondering where the time went. We used to chill on the stoop till the sun went down. Now the cold wind is sweeping through this ghost town. Spin the wax, let the SP1200 breathe. October gloom, got a brother wearing his heart on his sleeve. October gloom. Yeah, the rain keeps falling. Hear the spirits of the past and the shadows calling. Dust on the keys, watch the seasons change. But the block and the struggle always stay the same.
Yeah,
October gloom, we just drift away,
waiting for the sun to find another day.
40 ounces shattered by the corner store. The older heads don't play the dominoes no more. It's like the neighborhood is shedding its outer skin, looking at my reflection through the window pane again. Time is a thief, stealing years from the calendar, trying to stay on track, a solo passenger. I watch the smoke from the chimney rise high, underneath the heavy charcoal colored sky. Nostalgia hits like a kick drum on the beat, keeping my collar up the block, out the street. Cold air, warm thoughts, memories in the mist. Another year, another chapter on the list.
October gloom, yeah, the rain keeps falling. Hear the spirits of the past and the shadows calling. Dust on the keys, watch the seasons change. But the block and the struggle always stay the same.
Yeah,
October gloom, we just drift away, waiting for the sun to find another day.
yeah. Just let the loop ride. Rainy days on the East Coast, dusty keys in the dark. Keep the collar up. Peace.
Yeah. Look at the fog rolling in over the avenue. Just me and my thoughts in this warm brew. Misty night in the concrete jungle. Check it out. Leaning on the cold iron, watch the vaporized street lights bleeding through the gray. Compromising skies, Tim's on the grate and hood pull low against the damp, while the city sleeps beneath the flickering sodium lamp. I remember 94, rocking tapes in the Walkman. Now I'm older, quiet moments got me barely talking, just observing the shadows. Graffiti on the brick wall, listening to the raindrop, waiting on the nightfall. Sip the tea slow, let the mind drift away, washing off the tension from another heavy Saturday. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's just a maybe. Right now the mist is hugging the fire escape, baby. Mist on the fire escape, static in the air, watching the city fade without a single care. Slow down the spinning world, let the record play. Just a quiet moment before we face another day. Yeah, let the rain fall, just let it fall. Yeah, the skyline's a ghost wrapped in a velvet shroud, underneath the shadow of a heavy transit cloud. Used to chase the hustle, running wild through the blocks. Now I find my peace watching the hands on the clock. Dusty piano keys looping in my headspace, finding my own rhythm in this fast-paced rat race. No pager buzzing, no static on the line, just the whisper of the drizzle in a peaceful state of mind. Looking down at the yellow calves crawling like ants, giving my soul a little room to take a stance. From the fire escape, the world looks so small, just a drop of water on a giant brick wall. Yeah, just let it drizzle, mist on the iron, ethereal dust in the air. Sleep tight, city, peace.
Yeah. 2 a.m. on the corner, just me, the steam rising from the sewer grate. Let that sax breathe for a minute. Yeah, check it, look. Look, my Timberlands clicking on the wet concrete. No souls in sight, just the rhythm of the empty street. 245 neon signs flicker green and red underneath the rain cover. Thoughts spinning in my head, pull the hood low, block the cold winds bite. The city sleeps, but the poets stay awake tonight. Dusty NPC loops keeping my soul intact, dropping jewels on the wax. Never looking back, I see my breath rise, fading in the yellow light. Just a shadow in the mist, keeping my perspective tight. No cellular phones, just a pager on my hip, watching raindrops fall. Taking another sip of the midnight air, pure and cold as ice. Paying dues to the block, paying the citizen's price.
Under the rain cover, watching the world wash clean. The saxophone cries for the things we've seen. 2 a.m. blues, nothing but the bassline low, where the weary minds wander and the cold winds blow. Yeah, under the rain cover, let the record spin, finding peace in the shadows where the nights begin.
The street lights reflect like gold on the asphalt. If the game is heavy, can't blame it on a single fault. Old heads on the stoop, long gone to sleep, but the secrets of the borough are the ones I keep. The brass blows sweet, dripping like the autumn rain. Soothes the daily struggle, eases up the silent pain. I got my collar flipped, walking past the closed down shop. Listen to the heavy drip drop of the boom bap plop. No rush to get home, the silence is a sacred space. Just a brother and his thoughts in the hectic place. So let the needle ride the groove until the dawn is near. With the smoky sax blowing, everything is crystal clear.
Yeah. Just let that horn play us out. 2 a.m., still raining, keep your hood up. Peace to the night owls.
Sunday evening, just letting the needle drag on the wax. Outside it's pouring, but in here we just drift. Yeah, word up, let the jazz play. The clock is ticking slow, the rain is on the paint, washing all the stress away, cleansing all the pain. I got my Timberlands drying by the radiator steam, sipping herbal tea, lost inside a hazy dream. Tomorrow is a Monday, but tonight the world can wait. No need to rush the vibe, no need to contemplate. Just a dusty 45, spinning on the deck with the smooth bass line that's keeping me in check. I watch the street lights flicker through the water drops. The neighborhood is quiet, even the traffic stops. Just relaxing my mind, letting my soul unwind, leaving all the hectic thoughts of the week behind. And we drift into the Sunday night, underneath the dim lit golden yellow light. Let the music soothe you, let the record spin before the hustle of the Monday morning starts again. Yeah, just drift, let the bass line flow. We taking it slow, word up, we taking it slow. I count my blessings on a notepad with a pencil tip. Another chapter written on this crazy lifetime trip. Thinking back to block parties back in '94. Now I'm just kicking back, feet upon the floor. No pages beeping, no static on the line, just a clean jazz guitar and this peace of mind. The rain is like a metronome hitting on the roof. In a world full of lies, this quiet is the truth. So close your eyes, brother, let the tension fade. Appreciate the moves and the progress that you made. Tomorrow's got its trials, but tonight we got the groove. Nothing left to prove, just a mellow kind of move. And we drift into the Sunday night, underneath the dim lit golden yellow light. Let the music soothe you, let the record spin before the hustle of the Monday morning starts again. Yeah, just drift, let the bass line flow. We taking this slow, word up, we taking it slow. Yeah, Sunday evening drift. Shout out to the dreamers, the late night schemers. Keep it mellow. Peace to the world. Yeah, check it. Sudden downpour on the avenue, had to duck in right quick. Word up, listen. Yeah. Yeah, listen. Gray clouds heavy, open up without a warning. Had to sprint a block, now I'm standing neath the awning of the corner bodega, shaking off my Timbs. Raindrops dancing on the rusty metal rims. Then the door swings open, chime makes a sound. I turn my head around, and look who I found. It was Malik from the block. We used to run the streets, trading cassette tapes, searching for the illest beats. He had the same crooked smile, just a little more gray. Yo, what's the word, brother? How you living today? We gave a pound hug, felt the years melt away, while the storm washed the grease off the cold highway. Under the corner store shelter, safe from the storm, with the coffee in a paper cup, keeping us warm. Just a moment in the rain to remember the past. In the world moving crazy, we were moving too fast. Yeah, just let the rain fall, let it fall. Yeah, we stood there building, reminiscing on the crew who went to college, who was locked in '92. He told me about his daughter, said she just turned 4. I told him how I'm still trying to get my foot in the door. No beepers buzzing, no rush to get away. Just two old souls on a rainy Sunday. We used to think we ruled the world, hands on the crown. Now we just appreciate the rain coming down. The sky started clearing, hit the blue in the east. We traded 7 digits, said yo, God bless, peace. He walked his way, and I walked mine, but the warmth in my chest lasted all damn time. Yeah. Corner store, shelter. Shout out to the rain, bringing brothers together. Corner store, shelter. Keep it smooth. Corner store. check it. Rain dripping off the fire escape. Got the fresh wheat Timbs on, yeah. Keep it mellow. 87 beats per minute, a pure song. Let's go. Step out the brownstone, collar popped high. Gray clouds hanging in the Brooklyn sky. Puddles on the asphalt, reflection of the neon. This is the canvas that I paint my graffiti on. No rush today, we just cruising the avenue with a notebook, a pen, and a pen and ink attitude. Chris snare hitting like the drops on the glass. Chasing these loops from the dusty ass past. My Timberland scuffing up the wet concrete, but the tread keeps me grounded in this heavy ass beat. One chops blowing like the wind through the grate. We don't rush the vibe, we just let it translate. Chill, Timberland stepping through the rain, washing all the stress and the static down the drain. Just a smooth horn loop and the heavy bass line. Taking my time, everything is gonna align. Yeah, we keeping it cool. Back in the day, old school. Yeah, 40 below, sleeping bag, coat zipped up. Steaming hot coffee in the paper cup. Nodding my head to the SP12. Into the crates is where a brother gonna delve. No cell phones buzzing, just the MPC hiss. On a Sunday afternoon, it don't get better than this. Street lamps glowing as the daylight fades. Walking through the mist in my dark tinted shades. Keep the flow butter, keep the delivery sweet. Just a man in his boots on the cold city shrill. Timberland stepping through the rain, washing all the stress and the static down the drain. Just a smooth horn loop in the heavy bass line. Taking my time, everything is gonna align. Yeah, we keeping it cool. Back in the day, old school. Yeah, 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 yeah. Let the rain fall. Keep those Timbs laced tight, but keep your mind loose. Peace to the 5 boroughs. We out. We out. Yeah. Turn the headphone bleed down a little bit. Just let that organ loop breathe. Rain tapping on the pane. Yeah, just like that. I'm watching raindrops slide down the window pane. Dusty wax spinning, washing away the pain. Got the SP1200 filter in the low end. Laid back in my room, no need to pretend. The warble on the keys got me floating on a cloud. Whispering my thoughts, I don't need to rock it loud. Just a cup of herbal tea, incense burning slow. Watching how the static makes the mellow feelings grow. Oh, cassette deck humming with that tape hiss. On a Sunday afternoon, it don't get better than this. Peace to the guys, peace to everybody chilling. No stress on my mind, yeah, you know the feeling. Soothed by the static, drifting away. Let the warbly organ wash the worries of the day. Soft brush on the snare bass line, so clean. Just another rainy Sunday in a lo-fi dream. Soothed by the static, yeah, we keeping it low. Just let the record rotate, slow, slow, slow. Underneath the blankets, got my notebook in my lap. Writing cursive rhymes to this lazy little tap. Brush drums sweeping like the wind through the trees. Nothing but some good vibes flowing with the breeze. No pager buzzing, got the telephone off the hook. Getting lost inside the pages of a vintage book. The world is spinning fast, but we're moving in slow-mo. Sipping on some cider, letting all the tension go. The organ loop is warbling like a memory from the past. Wish this quiet afternoon could forever last. Yeah. Just ride the static out. Let the vinyl crackle speak to you. Soothing.
to the avenue. We out. Check it out. Rain keep falling, but we still walking. Keep the head up. 95 style, word up. Let's go. Woke up to the drip drop on the window pane. Grabbed my yellow slicker, disregarded the rain. Laced up the Tim, stepped out on the block. Headphones on, bumping Pete Rock. Gray skies above, but the rhythm is bright. Upright bass, keep the pressure real light. Past the corner store, nodded to the crew. Nothing but love under skies of dark blue. See a big pool of water by the curbside. No need to run, no need to go high. Take a little leap, splash through the gray. Washing all the stress of the week right away. Just a kid at heart with some ink in my palm. Finding my peace in the midst of the calm. We just puddle jumping, keep the rhythm alive. Even when the clouds cover up the 95. With the bounce in my step and the smile on my face. We finding the joy in this rainy day space. Yeah, we splashing through the rain. Let the waters flow, mellow out the mind. Let the good vibes grow. Concrete canvas painted in the slick wet sheen. Farthest thing from gloomy that you ever seen. Steam rising up from the subway grate. Pacing my stride, never running too late. Dusty piano keys, playing my tune. Underneath the shadow of a hidden afternoon. Kids splashing by the bus stop bench. Laughing off the cold while the jackets get drenched. It's the little things, brother, got to keep it in view. A brand new perspective makes the old look new. So I'm kicking this smooth, let the raindrops fall. Counting up my blessings, yeah, I'm having a ball. Just puddle jumping, keep the rhythm alive. Even when the clouds cover up the 95. With the bounce in my step and the smile on my face. We finding the joy in this rainy day space. Yeah, we splashing through the rain. Let the waters flow, mellow out the mind. Let the good vibes grow, yeah. Just let it wash over you. Chris Shakers on the beat. Jazzy piano loops fading out. Word up. Stay dry, y'all. Peace.
Turn the headphones up a little bit. Just like that. Midnight on the clock. Yeah. Let the record spin. Yeah. I watch the raindrops slide down the window pane. Another late night driving in the slow lane. Dusty stylish tracing lines on my memories. Chasing after peace while I'm fighting these entities. Looking at the map of the choices that I made. Some dreams grew while the others had to fade. Used to sit on stoops scheming on a master plan. Now I'm older, trying just to be a better man. Digging in the crates of my mind for a hook. Reading past chapters in an open Facebook. No regrets, just lessons in the vinyl crack. Struggles that we face, change we gotta tackle. Smoke up in the air, yeah, the room is getting hazy. The world outside is moving fast, going crazy. But right here, under the electric piano keys, I find a little shelter from the cold autumn breeze. Just vinyl and raindrops, rocking to the beat. Soothing my soul while the city's fast asleep. Let the rose loop play, wash the pain away. We just survive until the break of day. Yeah, vinyl and raindrops, keeping it deep. Heavy on the mind while the rest of them sleep. Yeah. It's 2 a.m., I'm watching how the record spins. Thinking about the losses and the hard-fought wins. Street lights reflecting in the puddles on the asphalt. If I didn't make it, yeah, strictly my own fault. But I kept my head high, never sold my soul for cheap. Kept the vibe true, even when the hill was steep. Peace to the brothers who were lost in the storm. Keeping my thoughts on this wax nice and warm. Boom, bap
ticking like the clock on the wall. Waiting on tomorrow, standing up tall. Old school flavor, no artificial sweetener. The rain gets heavier, the mood gets deeper. Yeah, just let that loop ride. Dusty keys, crackle in the groove. Peace to the night out. Signing off. Chill out to the rain, y'all. Just lay out under the green. 95 style. Word up. I'm leaning back against the bark, watch the clouds descend. A misty haze up in the park where the branches bend. The canopy is dripping slow, keeping me secure. From the concrete hustle where the motives ain't as pure. Got my collar pop, listening to nature's beat as the rim shot mimics rain bouncing off the street. No rush to hit the avenue, no calls to make. Just a quiet afternoon for my sanity's sake. Digging in my thoughts like a crater rare soul. Letting the cool breeze take absolute control. Yeah, we pacing it, tracing every single drop. Underneath the leaves where the heavy worries stop. Dripping canopy, shielding out the gray. Let the jazz flute wash the stress of yesterday away. Yeah, the rhythm of the rain on the emerald ceiling. Just a laid back, nostalgia kind of feeling. Yeah. Keep it mellow, y'all. I watch the water gather on the edge of the leaf. A momentary shelter, a beautiful relief. My notebook is open, ink is flowing like the stream. Capturing the essence of a rainy Sunday dream. Old school flavor take hiss in the background. Nothing but the finest lo-fi poetry I found. So peace to the dreamers under forest umbrellas. To the jazzy hip-hoppers and the low-key fellas. We just coasting on the baseline, walking so smooth. Finding our position in this slow tempo groove. Dripping canopy, shielding out the gray. Let the jazz flute wash the stress of yesterday away. Yeah, the rhythm of the rain on the emerald ceiling. Just a laid back, nostalgic kind of feeling. Yeah, just let it drip. Canopy keeps us dry. Shout out to the rainmakers. Peace to the avenue. Yeah, dedicated to the foundation. 95, 96, feel that breeze. Just let the needle skip on this one. Yeah, check it out. I'm leaning on the stoop, watching the block spin. Before the stress of the world started locking in. Double Dutch rope swinging on the hot asphalt. Hydrant spraying cold water, it was nobody's fault. DJ Cool V had the system in the park. Spinning brakes from the crates till the sky went dark. Fresh Puma suedes, fat laces in the eyelets. We didn't need a screen just to fly our own pilots. Mama on the porch, sweet potato pie smell. Neighbors catching up, stories that we knew well. No cell phones, just a whistle down the street. Time stood still to this jazzy little beat. Take me back to the old block, back to the start. With the acoustic strings playing close to the heart. Before the world got heavy, when the days were long, we were just kids singing to a block party song. Yeah, under the street lights finding our way. Just a sweet memory on a rainy day. Yeah. cardboard boxes on the corner for the B-boy crew. Doing windmills, showing what the sneakers could do. Sipping quarter waters, chasing down the ice cream truck. If you had a dollar bill, you were running in luck. Cassette tapes rewinding with the pencil in the middle. Life was so simple, didn't have to solve a riddle. Now the rain falls down on my windowsill, but the warmth of the block keeps me standing still. Peace to the pioneers, the ones who paved the lane, writing graffiti tags on the passing train. Yeah, we keep it true, never let the feeling fade. Living in the shade of the memories we made. Take me back to the old block, back to the start, with the acoustic strings playing close to the heart. Before the world got heavy, when the days were long, we were just kids singing to a block party song. Yeah, under the street lights finding our way. Just a sweet memory on a rainy day. Yeah. Just let that guitar ride out to everybody from the old block. Keep the vibe alive. Peace, love, and light.
Check the weather. Drizzle on the brim of the Kango. Yeah. Subway Grate steam rising up to the neon. Block's cold, but the mind is warm. Let it loop. Street lamps flicker yellow glow on the asphalt. Walking through the mist, nobody's at fault. Puddle jumping in my scuffed up Timbs while the city plays a jazz tune on the outer rims. Spitting game to the shadow on the brick wall. Waiting on the uptown train, standard protocol. Smoky breath rises up like the incense. Pockets full of tokens, trying to make some sense of the daily grind. The nickel and the dime, now I'm watching steam rise. Frozen in time, wet cement taggers working in the dim light. Spray can shaking, coloring the grim night. Watch the steam rise high from the subway grate. City breathe slow, yeah, we contemplate. Underneath the drizzle where the jazz horn blows. Just another rainy evening, how the story goes. Yeah, watch the steam rise high from the subway grate. Catch a mellow vibe before it gets too late. Yeah, copper tone trumpet blowing through the damp air. Slick streets shining like a wet stone stare. Phony cats hustling, trying to dodge the drops. Ducking in the deli till the downpour stops. I'm just a passenger with thoughts in the PM. Staring at the headlights, wishing I could see them. But the fog is too thick, heavy on the avenue. Dusty record playing, keeping all the drama blue. Tuck my collar up, block the cold breeze. As the train rumbles underneath the keys, just a street smart poet with the notebook page. Finding peace in the drizzle on the concrete stage. Yeah. Let that trumpet breathe. Subway Grate steam rising up to the dark skies. Dusk settles in. 88 beats per minute. Keep it smooth. Peace to the corner. Yeah. Looking out the window, watching the rain hit the pane. Bittersweet, you know, for the ones we lost along the way. Check the vibe, word up. Yeah. Dusty keys in this SP 1200 ringing. Thinking about the days we used to kick it. Corner singing,
We was young, rocking Carhartts and baggy jeans, chasing paper, living out our adolescent dreams. But the game got heavy and the winter got cold. Some brothers got locked, some stories went untold. I look at the picture, the colors start to fade through the stained glass window. Look at the mess we made, but we learned through the rain. Yeah, we learned through the pain. In this concrete jungle lane, the things stay the same. Now I'm sitting with my thoughts as the record spins slow, wondering where the time and the good times go. Stained glass memories shattered in the light. We pray for tomorrow while we struggle through the night. Vibraphones chiming while the rain starts to pour. Peace to my people who ain't with us anymore. Yeah, we keep it pushing, though the path is cold. Stained glass memories, stories untold. I remember on the stoop cracking 40s in the dark, before the stress of the world left this heavy mark. You was my right hand, true indeed, my brother. We promised we'd make it out one way or another. Now I'm digging in the crates trying to find your voice. In this bittersweet life sometimes we got no choice, but the lessons that you left, they stay in my soul. Keep me warm on these nights when the city turns cold. So I pour a little liquor on the pavement today. Watch the rain, watch the dust and the shadows away. Still representing, we gon' shine through the gray. Stained glass memories shattered in the light. We pray for tomorrow while we struggle through the night. Vibraphones chiming while the rain starts to pour. Peace to my people who ain't with us anymore. Yeah, we keep it pushing, though the path is cold. Stained glass memories, stories untold. Yeah. Rest in peace to the fallen, to everybody we lost on the block. Just letting the rain wash it all away. Keep your head up. Peace. Word up. Turn the headphones up a little bit. Just an acoustic pluck and some peace of mind. Check it. Look. The block is loud, but my sanctuary's quiet tonight. Left the drummer on the corner under flickering light. Too many brothers getting caught up in the daily grind. Lose your life or lose your mind trying to save a dime. So I put the kettle on, let the water steam and rise. Wipe the condensation off the glass and close my eyes. Ain't no phone calls, let the pager sit on the dresser. Lately the city life is nothing but a pressure cooker. But I'm stepping back, breathing in the herbal scent. Thinking about the rent, but tonight I'm quite content. Just the dusty loop playing, keeping my soul intact. Before I gotta go and face the concrete track. Sipping on warm tea, letting the rain fall. Yeah, we gotta take a second just to claim it all. Soft guitar strings, cooling down the heavy heat. Finding peace of mind, stepping off the busy street. Yeah, just sipping on warm tea. Let the world spin, tonight it's just me. My mental state was getting cloudy like the autumn sky. Living life so fast, watching the years pass by. We chase the paper, chase the wind, chase a phantom dream. But happiness is simpler than it always seems. Just chamomile and honey healing up the inner scars. No driving under streetlights, wishing on the passing cars. Just sitting in my favorite chair, notebook on my lap, writing down my thoughts over this jazzy little tap. The double bass is heavy like the weight I used to carry, but the melody is light, making all the demons tarry. I'm blessed to see another day, breathing in the slow lane, washing off the dirt and the stress in the cold rain. Sipping on warm tea, letting the rain fall. Yeah, we gotta take a second just to claim it all. Soft guitar strings, cooling down the heavy heat. Finding peace of mind, stepping off the busy street. Yeah, just sipping on warm tea. Let the world spin, tonight it's just me. Yeah, just let it breathe. No rush tomorrow. Just peace. Take care of your mind, yo.
Yeah, look out the window, man. Rain falling on the pavement. Let's take it back to the old block. Word up. Check it. Rain dripping off the fire escape, word is bomb. Spinning back the hands of time to where I belong. A pocket full of quarters, head down to the arcade on the corner of 5th, where the legends were made. Old man Jackson sweeping up the front stoop. Kids in the court trying to double rim the hoop. Dusty vinyl spinning in the basement below. Checking out the scene, letting the memories flow. We had the cassette tapes, pencil to rewind them. Simple days ago, now it's hard to go and find them. Sitting on the curb, sharing penny candy sweets. Before the block got cold, when we ruled these city streets. Just a young herb trying to make his own way. Listening to the elders and the wisdom they would say. Reading through the pages of yesterday's Gazette. Memories of the block that I never will forget. Underneath the street lights, washing away the rain. Finding peace of mind in this steady, soothing lane. Yeah, yesterday's Gazette. Just turning the page. Graffiti on the red brick, fat caps on the spray. Rockin' baggy denim, man, we did it all way. No cellular phones, just a pager on their hip with the Walkman playing. Taking a slow sip, now the storefronts are closed and the faces have changed. But the layout of the concrete remains prearranged. I can still hear the bass from a passing Jeep. In these quiet hours when the city's asleep, we learned our lessons from the asphalt school. How to keep your head cool, how to play by the rule. Now the rain falls down and it washes the dirt, healing all the old scars, numbing all the old hurt. Reading through the pages of yesterday's Gazette. Memories of the block that I never will forget. Underneath the street lights, washing away the rain. Finding peace of mind in this steady, soothing lane. Yeah, keep it smooth. Just a page in the archive. Yesterday's Gazette. Shout out to the corner of 5th. Peace to the pioneers. Let the roads play out. Turn my headphones up a little bit. Hey yo, look at the rain, man. Just dripping off the fire escape, yeah. Sunday afternoon, let the tape rock, yeah. Yeah. I watch the droplets race down the dusty glass, thinking about the past, how the years fly fast. Steam from the mug rising up to my nose, wearing baggy sweats, rocking wool on my toes. Outside the avenue was drenched in the mist, slick yellow cabs on a wet road twist. The neon signs flickering, open 24, while the MPC's humming on the bedroom floor. No need to rush, no need to make a move, just the hiss of the tape in this dusty groove. Upright bass, keeping time with my heart as the gray clouds paint a metropolitan art. Just watching through the window pane, washing away the pain. Watching the city block get cleansed by the rain. Yeah,
We just chillin' while the world spins round. Nostalgic vibes in the underground. Just watching through the window pane, washing away the pain. Peace to the corner, let the beat remain. Yeah, yeah. I throw a cassette in, hear the hits on the reel. Think about the days when the game felt real. Writing rhymes in the notebook, graphite and ink. Staring at the puddles, taking time to think. Kids in yellow slickers splashing by the bodega. Inside the old heads are playing Sega. I'm just a spectator, cozy in my zone. Peace in my mind, got the ringer off the phone. No pages beeping, no drama today. Just letting the stormy weather wash it all away. Dusty keys looping forevermore. As I watch the rain fall on the corner store. Just watching through the window pane, washing away the pain. Watching the city block get cleansed by the rain. Yeah, we just chillin' while the world spins round. Nostalgic vibes in the underground. Just watching through the window pane, washing away the pain. Peace to the corner, let the beat remain. Yeah, just let the piano play. Window pane Chronicles. Peace to the dreamers. Lay back, let the rain fall. Like that, yeah.